I have a lot to say. So I have a really quick short video talking about how I maintain my enema bucket and tubing for repeated daily use. Please check out some of my other videos and I go into a little bit more detail. But this is not my real tubing, but this is a mock tubing. It came with the bucket that I use. I opted to use the tubing from the bag that I purchased. But this protects me from the outside world. It protects the contents of this tubing from the outside world, and I show how to make this in another video. This is how I store the enema before and after, and for long-term storage. I make sure to have this little covering there for sanitation and cleanly purposes. So I'm going to really quickly just show how I clean it. To mentionables, I never put soap down into the bucket and in the tubing because I feel like you can never really fully get that out. It's too much task to get the residue of that soap out of there. But I do maybe pour some vinegar down there, apple cider vinegar, and what I'll do is I'll rinse it out, the bucket out, and I'll let the water run through the tubing into the toilet. I'll face it towards the toilet, open the applicator, open the valve, and let the water pour out into the toilet. And I may do this a couple times, once with water, once with apple cider vinegar. So I mentioned that I don't use soap to clean the bucket or the tubing, and this is true because of the residue. However, I do use soap to clean the applicator, and I never touch the applicator. But I choose to use any brand of antibacterial soap. I know that there may be some caution with using antibacterial soap because some bacteria is good for the body, but I say a blessing over every enema that I administer. So what I do is I take some antibacterial soap, maybe 3 squares of tissue paper. I put the antibacterial soap on the tissue paper. I put the applicator in it, making sure to clean it completely around the ridges. I never touch it. And I wipe it down around the top. I will throw this in the toilet immediately, get another piece of paper, wet it, toilet paper, and wet it, and then I will wipe around the applicator. Again, this is not my applicator. This has never been used, probably never will be used. But after it's cleaned, I am very secure in putting this back in place and securing it to the enema bucket for the next time use. If you found this short tip helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It's located right below the title. Thanks for watching.